So today we're going to talk about my first Uber Eats experience as a driver. If you don't know what Uber Eats is, apparently you've been living under a rock for a while. If you didn't know, you get a bonus in your area. For me, I live in Florida, the Tampa Bay area. If I do 150 trips in 90 days, I'll get $1,000 guaranteed added on to whatever I was making for that week. So I'm excited for that. I got about 50 trips in about a month. So I'm gonna really hit it hard and try to get that $1,000, and I'll do a video about that later. But yeah, if you plan on if you're looking at videos on Uber Eats, like DoorDash, Postmates, I can't talk today, Postmates and Grubhub and stuff like that, just stop watching the videos, just go ahead and sign up for one and just test it out yourself. I prefer Uber Eats because I feel like you'll get more rides with Uber because everyone knows what Uber is. You know, it's even in like movies and stuff. Oh, I'll just Uber. I think Uber Eats is the best way to go. I understand like they don't pay you as much, but if you want to make an extra $50, $100 a week, just try Uber Eats. It's real easy. And if you want to sign up, I'll have a link in the descriptions below. You'll get a bonus, I'll get a bonus, everything will be great. So anyways, I signed up for Uber Eats as a driver and it didn't take that long at all. All I had to do was like, they did like a background check. You just gotta fill out like something real quick. Just your name, your social, picture your ID, what kind of car you drive. It has to be like over 2003 or something like that. But not only that, you don't have to have a car. You can actually either walk, you can have a scooter, you can even ride a bike. You just gotta let them know when you sign up. So I'm gonna talk about my first Uber Eats experience. Now, I signed up, I was active, I was ready to go. I have a full-time job, by the way, and I usually close, so I got out at like 10 o'clock. So I decided, alright, I'm gonna go online and turn on this app. So I turned it on, and then I was driving, and then right when I was almost on my way home, I got a little ting, or it goes off a little bit, and it'll say like 8 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes away, wherever the restaurant is from where you're driving. For me, the order was like 8 minutes away, and I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and take it, get these butterflies out of the way, and do my very first Uber Eats trip and see how it is. What you do is when you get it, you have like, I don't know, you have like 20 seconds or so to swipe right, and then after you do that, the GPS will automatically take you to the restaurant. So once you get to the restaurant, I went in there, I said Uber Eats for blah blah blah. I showed them the code. Sometimes they don't even ask, but they gave it to me, and then boom, that was it. And then I got to my car with their food. It was weird at first because I'm like, wow, I didn't even pay for this. I know it's not for me, but like, it's just a little weird in the beginning. You swipe that you picked it up, it'll automatically, the GPS will take you to the customer's house. Oh, and if you guys didn't know, if you're doing Uber Eats, on your way to the restaurant, you don't get paid for that. You only get paid for the miles driving to the customer's house, and the farther away they are, the more money you'll make. Their house was like 20 minutes away, which was kind of far, but this is my first Uber Eats ride. I figured, you know, I already got the food. I have like burp gas for some reason. So I finally drove to the customer's house, right? All right, finally got there. It was around Christmas time. It was really cold out. There's Christmas lights everywhere in the neighborhood, a really nice neighborhood, and I ended up like passing it like 3 times because the Uber Eats GPS is a little weird sometimes. Not only that, my phone was dying. Finally got to the person's house after I like went around it like, you know, 2 or 3 times. By this time, the person's food is probably like soggy by now. When I talk to them, it has like a little thing where you can call the customer. Like, they don't know your phone number, you don't know theirs. It's like hidden, but it's only like on your way to like the person's house. I had to call her a few times, be like, where are you at? And she's like, oh, I'm in the house with the dinosaur Christmas lights. Finally got to her house after circling the neighborhood like a few times. It was really annoying. She was a really nice lady, gave me a $5 tip, which was awesome. And then yeah, I was on my way. After I swiped right that I delivered it, I got paid. I probably got like, I don't know, $7.64, something like that, or maybe 8, you know, plus the $5 cash tip. That was cool for like 30-minute trip. But the worst part is about to happen. Trying to leave her neighborhood, I couldn't. Why? Fucking phone died, that's why. Because I'm an idiot. I don't have a car charger. Now I do. I didn't have a car charger at the time. I figured I would just do this one ride real quick. But instead, it took me like, it was like a 35 minute ordeal. Finally got, you know, after I got to her house, and then boom, right when I left, I was trying to get out of the neighborhood, putting a Google GPS on to get out of her. Good thing it wasn't like in a really bad ghetto, because I would have shit my pants. By the way, it was a really nice neighborhood, which was great, but I really had to shit the whole time, so I was really holding it in. So tempted just to knock on someone's door and be like, yeah, I got a shit, can I use your bathroom? I was getting kind of scared because I was going around, I had to poop really bad, and then I was going like in circles trying to get out of that goddamn neighborhood. It's a really nice like area, but like, man, it was rough. I just kept going right, and then eventually I got to like the main fucking road, and I was like, oh my god, I felt so much better when I knew where I was. Here's a tip. This is probably common sense or whatever, but like apparently I don't have it. But always have a car charger in situations like that. So I didn't have one, and then yeah, I relied too much on the GPS where I wasn't really looking at the roads. I mean, I was, but it was dark, it was hard to even see anything. And then yeah, that was my very first Uber Eats experience. It was really bad, but that was #1. That's it for this, my first Uber Eats experience as a driver, my very first trip. Really sucked. It could have been worse, but you know, could have been better. But just telling you guys how my first experience was. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Put a comment below if what your first Uber Eats experience was as a driver. Was it just as bad as mine, even worse, or was it smooth sailing for you? Let me know in the comments below, and also subscribe if you haven't already for more Uber Eats videos and some ride-alongs I'll be doing also, and hit the notification bell as well, and then you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, see you guys in the next video. Peace.